How's it going, guys? Gabe here from RC Cincy, and today I'm just gonna have a quick unboxing for you guys. I've actually had a few products come in, and unfortunately I've just been so busy working out of town and working late that I haven't got a chance to bring you any new content, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an unboxing on this. Hopefully the weather's gonna break. It just started raining. I was gonna go out there and do a quick demonstration of this vehicle. I do also have the excavator. I was going to kind of put a few loads in it and drive it around, see how it handles and how much it can haul. So unfortunately I won't be able to bring you that video till later, but for now let's just go ahead and get into the unboxing. I did take it out to charge the battery. It comes packaged pretty well. There is two, see where the holes are right here. There's two screws from underneath. You just gotta unscrew them. There's also two screws that hold the remote in right there. There's a small little box that's behind here that does have the charger, which is actually right here. It is a USB charger. I had it off to the side. Sorry about that. Now this is, looks like the output is 4.8 volts at 250 milliamps. So it takes a little while to charge these batteries. I do believe it takes around, I'm trying to think off the top of my head how long it takes. It'll flash and then turn off when it's done. I think it takes at least a couple hours. I think 1.5 hours, 2 hours. So I know the other pack I have is around the same size, and it takes about 3 hours. So this can take anywhere from 1 hour to 3 hours. I'll maybe post the exact specs of it. It did not come with a manual, so it just came with the box. It might have some information underneath here. Let's see here. See if I can says the modes of charging. It says open the remote control cover, install a 4.8 battery, intelligent USB cable, flashes and it goes off when it's off. Does not have a time on the back of here. Nope. So I'll just look to see real quick if it does have one, and it does not, unfortunately. Okay, so here's the front of the box. It is the same brand as my 15-channel 1550 excavator. This is the 1540 dump truck. It says super die-cast. There isn't much die-cast at all on this, honestly. It is 6 channels, so it's forward, backward, forwards, backwards, up and down on the bed. So it does have quite a few different functions. It is 2.4 gigahertz technology. It does come, it does have lights on the vehicle. It says it's powerful, which actually I've seen videos of this hauling a lot of stuff on it, so it does have a little bit of power. Let's see here. On the back side, just shows a quick diagram of everything. Shows you how to install the pack underneath. There is a screw. You are going to need 2 AA batteries for the controller. It is very simple. 2 sticks. Each stick controls each side. Basically the same thing as the track hoe. Forward and backward, and you just choose, both on forward goes forward. You just press one and it turns in that direction. So it's pretty simple. It does only has 2 extra other buttons. That's the up and down. Even though you can actually hold one of them, it'll cycle all the way up and come back down. So that's pretty neat. It works well. I think the scale is honestly off a little bit. I don't think it's a 1/18 scale. I think it's a little bit smaller than a 1/18 scale. What else? It can easily do 360s by holding 2 sticks in different directions. The battery lasts pretty long on these because it doesn't burn too much energy. And that's it for the box, really. You do get the charger and the battery. The battery's already underneath the vehicle. Let's take a closer look of the vehicle. Let's set that to the side. Now it did say super die-cast, and the only thing on here that's die-cast is this cab. It is made the same material as they made the bucket on a 1550 excavator. This is the 1440 dump truck, 1540 dump truck, sorry. It does have quite a bit of little details here and there. So, you know, the steering wheel, the seat, sorry, there's a little bit of low light there. Rails around it, ladders to get up and down. It does have red lights in the front and in the back. What you'll find is if you hit one side, this side will just light up. And then if you hit both of the back ones going backwards. If you go forward, both of them light up. Or if you choose a side, only that side lights up. So that is pretty cool. Underneath here, you will find the panel for the battery. It does have a screw. Honestly, these clips, in my opinion, hold them well enough. I just take the screws and keep them off to the side, but I just personally like to use that. It's easier and faster to get to. This is a, let me make sure I give you the correct, this is a nickel cadmium battery. It is 400 milliamps and it's a 4.8 volt. So, you know, it's not the most powerful battery or the longest lasting, but it does work well. I actually tried the pack out of the 1550 excavator. It's the same connector, just a little bit too big. That has 6 batteries. This one has 4. I think they actually make a 5 that's like 6 point something volts. I don't know if it's going to do any damage to the motors or if it's going to be too much power for it. It honestly has enough power for what it does. It's got a little bit of weight to it. The bed is plastic. The entire underneath is plastic. Pretty much everything. I think that is plastic. I'm not sure. I think that is plastic. I thought it was the die cast, but it's not. That's plastic as well. The only thing that's die cast is this, so I wouldn't. It's kind of false advertisement, in my opinion, where it says super die cast. But anyways, there's the engine. For some reason, it's sticking out. Other than that, it works well. Proportional to the size. Hold on, let me show you the remote real fast before I get into that. The remote's pretty basic. It's a similar shape as the 1550 excavator. That one does have more buttons here and the bumpers and everything, and 2 more buttons up top. This one's pretty simple. Forward, backward. Go. It'll turn to your left, and then go like this. It'll turn to your right. So it's pretty simple to drive this. This is actually down and here's up, but if you hold it long enough, it'll go all the way up and then it'll come back down. So one button can do all of the functions. It did have a screw here, of course. I just like popping that off. To my trusty rechargeables, put them in there, pop it back on. It holds well enough. The neat part about it is 2.4 gigahertz technology, so that's nice. It has quite a bit of range. The controllers work well. So let's go ahead and I just wanted to show you the functions on it. Just real quick. Turn that into the on position. I'm gonna set the truck facing you guys. Turn on the controller. It's flashing and then it went out solid, so I guess that's good to go. Well, it went out, so I guess it's bound. Yep, it is. So you'll see I turn one way, only one light comes on. Turn the other, only another one comes on. I was trying to figure out if it's kind of proportional, but it's pretty hard with this controller to be real proportional, honestly. It works well. If you're hitting both of them at the same time, it doesn't have that much power, honestly. It probably could use the 6 volt pack. It could fit. By the way, I think it's like 6 point something. It just would be 5 batteries. It would fit. I might order that and try it, see if it improves, because it seems like it doesn't sometimes have enough power. But if you've got them both, it does well. It'll easily be able to move quite a bit of weight. Just for demonstration purposes, let's see here, what do I have that's heavy in this room? This controller actually is the 911 controller. It has a lot of batteries in it. It is really heavy. I'm gonna set that in there, and then I'm gonna lift it up. No problem. So you see I'm using the down, up, or you can just hold it and it'll just come back up and then go back down and come back up and go back down. So it works well. It does have quite a bit of angle sometimes. If you have a little dirt in there, you might have to kind of go forward or just kind of bump it and it'll slide out. What else? Honestly, I wish in the rain I was gonna have so much fun with the excavator. So that, let me see if I can find something else heavy as well. This one has batteries in it as well. Let's see. No problem. Yeah, it can do a lot. I've seen people put actual like weights in them and it'll lift it up. So there's really as much dirt as you could fit in the back of there. It'll easily haul it. Yeah, if you hold them both together, it has significant amount of power. If you do just one, maybe it's not getting as much traction. So these tires do have a little bit of a design on, I guess, for grip. They could have done it a little bit more aggressive, in my opinion, to help, especially if it's on dirt. But other than that, I see this working well. I see it being fun. It's not fast. It's not designed to be fast, obviously. It does function properly. Now, I wanted to show you, let me get my 1550 excavator. Now, I did purchase that off of Amazon. This I got from T-Mart for 38 bucks, and I got this from Amazon for 27 and some change. So this is definitely worth in the 20s. I think even T-Mart only had it for like 28, so it was an absolute steal for 27 bucks. And it was, I think, 2 days shipping, so it got here fast. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys the scale. This is honestly off by proportion anyways. The cabs are never this big. To the back end is always much bigger and much thicker. The cab is typically pretty small on these. So it's a little bit off when it comes to the cab. They could have reduced that size and it would look a little more closer. But you can see the size of this cab, how small they made it. So if you put them next to each other, the scale is pretty far off. Now I do believe it's either a 1/12 or 1/14. More accurately, this would probably, it says 1/18, I think it's more like a 1/16. Or maybe like a 1/20th, I'm sorry. Actually, the lower the size is, the bigger it is. So this one obviously is bigger in the scale, but believe it or not, it works pretty well if you want to scoop the dirt in there. You can fit quite a few buckets in here. I'm gonna see how many buckets it takes to fill it, how much weight I can move. I have a nice dirt pile out back, so I'm gonna try to do a really nice video for you guys, take some time and do this for you guys. Absolutely love this excavator. This is one of the nicest RC excavators I have. I know there's better ones with real hydraulics and all that, but for the price, I absolutely love this thing. It's one of my favorite toys I have. Well, I consider it a toy. That's it for size and proportion and everything. So it'll definitely haul the dirt. I don't know if there's a bigger one than this. I don't know the difference between a 1540 and a 1550. I'm not sure about that, but I just wanted to kind of show you that it is the same brand and proportion to it, you know, how big it is. So, you know, in real life, this would be probably about that wide and like that. So it'd be a lot bigger, but it's close enough for, you know, to have a little fun with. So I'm gonna get those outside for you guys and I'm gonna do the video. I think that's pretty much it. Sorry, my dog's barking. I'm gonna let him in. He wants to hang out with me. Come here, buddy. I'll let you in. Come on. There you go. I had the door shut. She was watching a movie and I didn't want to be loud. And see, hey, buddy. Say hi. That's my buddy right there, Mr. Willis. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Yes, it's absolutely worth 27 bucks. I think I'm gonna have a ton of fun with it. It works well. You know, it obviously can lift a lot of weight. supposedly it does okay off-roading. I know the clearance isn't that high. Honestly, you can see that the clearance isn't that much. So you're not going to be able to go, you know, make a road for it. If you have like the dozer or bulldozer or something, kind of build a road for it, then it'll work just fine. You know, you can have quite a bit of fun with it. So I guess that's pretty much it for the unboxing. What you get, obviously the charger as well. Oops, sorry about that, guys. He nudged it. And then obviously the charger and the battery pack. So that's how it came. So all in all, that's pretty much it for this unboxing. I actually have a few more stuff. I have a few more items that I'm gonna reveal to you guys and unbox and do some tests on. So stay tuned. I have some great news. Some other parts came in I've been looking forward to getting. So there's gonna be a lot hopefully going on this weekend for this channel. Hope you guys stay tuned. I'm not sure how far along is with the what his goal is with the Louisiana aerial giveaway. Make sure you check his channel out. He is doing the WL Toys V686G, which is the 5.8 gigahertz version. It's a really nice quadcopter, especially if you're a beginner or someone that wants something with FPV. It does work well. Make sure you check out his channel, subscribe, pay close attention to the rules, follow him, and you have a chance of winning. Just wanted to give him a shout out with that. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm actually at 42 subscribers. When I hit 50, I'm supposed to do another giveaway. So hopefully you guys can get me there, and I go ahead and do a video for you guys. He wants to play. He's underneath the couch. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.